Cousins now to throw on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be second down. Throwing is Cousins. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Play fake. Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down. From the red zone now, Cousins. Flush to his right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. To throw, Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tyler Conklin there to make the grab. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point. 7-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's counter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. From the gun, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To Connor on the check down. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's fourth.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. A gain of 28 yards there, and give them a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Play action, Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook from 19 yards away. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around? And got his man, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 72 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, there's no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer, and they got it. One play, and they're right back in this game.
Because you got the sense if they stall down here and then another score on the other side to make it a 3-score game, could have gotten ugly. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes
left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your...
And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Get quickly to Thielen here. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. To throw is Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's got room. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Cousins on 1st down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Cousins gives way to Cook. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running...
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cards are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Final play of the half. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Joseph now to kick this one away. On the return, Andy Isabella. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Going deep for Hopkins. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Murray. Murray has the first down and more. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. Flushed out right. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. This one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Cousins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime, Mings, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying.
Touchdown! Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting sometimes, the back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Murray. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing now is Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 27, Murray. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Now Murray again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 29 yards. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. To throw on 2nd and 10, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted.